Hi everyone, it's Liz with Real Girl Beauty, and I wanted to talk about the product I have on my lips right now, which I think is so awesome, and I can't, I honestly, I'm like thinking to myself, like, I want to go get more colors of this because I just love it so much. And it is Sephora's Rouge Lip Tint. I don't even know how to explain this product. This product is so good. It is basically like a lip stain, but it has a little bit more softness to it and a little bit more shimmer and a little more dimension than just a pure stain. It has this flat-tipped applicator, and you just go in, and I was using it like kind of turning it up like this to get a lip lining effect and then filling it in. But you know, you just go in like so. And it gives you this really great wash of color. It lasts a really long time. It's very matte, but at the same time has sort of a creamy texture to it, so it's a little more comfortable to put on. It's not drying. So it's not like a liquid matte lip where your lips are really kind of dry afterwards and you kind of have to give them a lot of moisture to get them back to normal. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like this, it reminds me of, oh God, I wish I could remember which company made this. I want to say Kevin Aquan's company? I can't remember. But they did this lip stain that was basically tasted like vanilla extract, and it lasted a super long time. You had to like physically take it off of your lips, but it wasn't really drying. It just sort of sunk in and gave you color, but didn't feel bad. Like, it was really comfortable to wear. That's what I'm getting with this Sephora Rouge tint. The rouge to me is giving you a little more color, a little more dimension, and the tint is giving you the long-lasting effect. Now, I will admit, it goes really quickly. It sinks in really quickly. I always do that when I'm putting on lipstick or anything. I'll kind of go in on the edge if I overgo a little bit or get a little messy. And by the time I went to go wipe my fingers off on the tissue, they were already pink. They were already pink. No options. But this is it's just a good product. It's something I think is good if you want a long-lasting application. You don't want more of the liquid lip effect, like the drying. You want a little bit more, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a little more comfortable. I would try this out. Now, the color I used is 03, which is magenta tint. And I really like it. I'm actually trying to think. I know they had darker shades and lighter shades. I actually am wondering even what a lighter shade would look like with this. Because it's just this one color, I just fell in love with it in the store. I was like, okay, I want to try that one out. But they had darker and they had lighter. I'm actually, like I said, curious to see what lighter does, because like to me, this works better with a darker color because it is a tint, so it's going to kind of soak in, and you want to be able to see it. If it soaks in and it's just the same color as your lips, it's like, what's the point? So for me, it's something I think it's really good if you want something bold, if you want it long lasting, but you don't want dry. And what's also nice with this, because it is a tint, it's transfer resistance once it dries. It tastes so good too. Like, it's got like, it reminds me of that other lip stain where it was like a sort of vanilla extract-y flavor to it. Like when you put it on, that's what it would taste like. Now, the girl at the store was telling me, okay, realize it is a tint, it is soaking in. If you do something like get your lips wet, it's going to come off, it's going to bleed out, it's going to do something like that. I actually haven't had that experience with it. And I'm always drinking water, like 24 hours a day drinking water, and I haven't had that problem. What's really great about this, because it is a stain, because it is non-transferable, because it's soaked into your lips, you can really easily put a lip topper over it and not worry about destroying the lip topper, like getting the product on the brush. It also makes it a little bit more dimensional. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting on a gloss over top, just because I feel like having a little more shine. And this gloss, I'm going to give it its own separate review, but it is the Essence XXXL Shine Lip Gloss. So now you can see I've got the color and shine, but when I took the brush out of the lip gloss, there's no hot pink on it. It does not transfer, it does not move because it's soaked in. It's literally stained your lips, and it lasts a really long time because, again, it stains your lips. You can eat with it, you can kiss with it on, you can drink with it on. It's not going to come off. And now I feel like I've got both, the best of both worlds. I've got really great long-lasting color and a little bit of shine on top of it. So I think it's a good option for that too. It's a Sephora collection product, so it is a little pricier than some of the items you'd get at the drugstore. However, it's not as expensive as some of the other prestige lines that Ulta and Sephora carry. So it's kind of a middle road price. I think it's worth it. I actually think I'm going to get a lot more use out of this tube than I would have expected to. I wasn't really sure what to think of it because it was like, okay, well, it's a new product. I know that I've liked other stuff from Sephora collection. I like a lot of stuff from Sephora collection, to tell you the truth. And I didn't really know what to think of it, and I like it. I really like it. So I hope this review has helped you a little bit. If it has, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not done so, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you soon with more reviews, tutorials, and that kind of thing. Bye.